Minimum bid is $5. Silence hit the room, and every head stayed pointed forward. Then someone coughed, loud enough to cut the air. Next, a guy behind me let out a small laugh. I raised my hand before I could talk myself out of it. The auctioneer stared like I'd grown a second face. Then he said, $5, and waited for a punchline. Going once, he snapped, and my heartbeat filled my ears. Going twice, and the gavel slammed down hard. I walked out holding a deed with my name on it, legs buzzing like they didn't belong to me. For $5, I owned something nobody else wanted. That was the moment I understood something ugly and useful. People love calling you grown when they're done being responsible. The cabin was worse than my imagination. One window was just a dark hole. The door fought me until my shoulder burned, then opened with a wet groan. Inside was bare wood, damp air, and the sour smell of rot. I dropped my bags and told myself out loud, okay, start. That first night, cold slid through the walls in thin blades. I wore everything I owned and still shook. Something scratched inside the wall, and I couldn't tell if it was an animal or my fear trying to shove me back to town. I stayed anyway, because leaving meant admitting my uncle was right. I cleaned by hand until my fingers split. Rotted boards, leaves, broken glass. In town, I took whatever cash work I could get, hauling behind the hardware store, clearing sheds, stacking firewood for a sandwich, and